Good morning YouTube and Facebook friends, or wherever you may be watching this video. This is Brian with Built to Live Fitness, and I get this question all the time on my previous channel, and it's how many calories should I be taking in a day? Alright, now that has a lot to do with what your goals are. Are you looking to build? Are you looking to cut? Are you looking to lose weight? It's all, basic common sense. I need to know this, alright? So, there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet that, a lot of calculators that will help you find out your maintenance calories for the day. Now, you can go to bodybuilding.com and there's a bunch of different calculators there, or otherwise you can type in a Google search engine or Yahoo, whatever you're using, Harris-Benedict equation, and that'll help you out too. And a lot of those will, take into consideration your activity level and stuff like that. And there's a very, very easy way to do this, and it's pretty close to all those other equations. All right, all those, E equals mc squared Einstein equations that you have to write out a frickin' Bible in order to get your daily calorie intake. Alright, it's very simple. All you guys have to do is take your weight in pounds times the number 15. That will give you a very close roundabout number, and I've done it every which way. I've done it with a lot of these calculators on bodybuilding.com and Harris-Benedict, and it's very, very close. Alright, now even those ones, the Harris-Benedict and bodybuilding.com, none of that stuff is set in stone, alright? There's a lot of discrepancies with a lot of them, okay? Some of them, might be 200 to as much as 400 or 500 calories off in difference, okay? So, who's out there to say which one is better, okay? I'm not here to dispute which one is better or not. I'm just giving you a very easy option on how to figure that out. Now for me, I'm roughly 200 pounds times 15, about 3,000 calories. Now, I am, which is, very comparable to a lot of the equations at Harris-Benedict and a lot of the online calculators on bodybuilding.com and stuff. So, what I do is, if you want to lose weight, a lot of people say start off with about 500 calories. For some people, that might be too much, okay? Start off, let's say, go 300 calories less than that, and work your way. I mean, this is going to be a process if you're trying to lose weight. Not all these equations work for everybody. That's not going to be your set in stone magic number. Okay, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to play around with that number a little bit, and that's exactly what I had to do. I did start off at, like I said, 3,000 calories for my maintenance calories, and I wanted to do a deficit, a calorie deficit, which means I'm taking away 500 calories every day to lose weight. 500 times 7, 3,500 calories. That's 7 days in a week, 3,500 calories. There are 3,500 calories in 1 pound. So theoretically, you should be losing 1 pound per week. Alright, but like I was saying, 500 calories off a day was not necessarily what I needed. I actually needed a little bit more. Okay? And that goes, again, that takes everything into account, my activity level at work, along with what I'm doing during the day. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, if you want to gain weight or if you want to bulk, add 500 calories. Now, I don't tell anybody to add 500 calories right away. I would say start off with 300 calories on top of your maintenance calories in order to try and put on the bulk. Now, how do you track a lot of your, and this is going to be for another video, but how a lot of us in the YouTube world track our macros and how many calories we're taking in a day. There's an app everywhere. It's on the PC and stuff. I don't know if this will come into focus or not, but we use fitnesspal.com or MyFitnessPal. And one of the features I did not notice on it until I watched one of Matt August's videos was the scanner on there. That thing works out awesome. That helped me out a hella bunch. And what I do is now it's very easy to go into, let me find it here, MyFitnessPal, and I do not know if this is probably not going to be in focus. Go to MyFitnessPal, and you can customize what you want in there as far as, see if you can see, I don't know, 2,500 calories, that is what I'm doing right now. Okay, and you can adjust that. When you add to diary, it asks for whether, just a breakdown, what you ate for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. I mean, just go check out myfitnesspal.com on both your PC, and if you got an Android smartphone or an iPhone, get that also, because it's very, very, very helpful. Alright, but again, I'll go into depth more on another video with that. So there you have it, guys. That's a very, very simple way in order to track your calories, to see how many you need in on a daily basis. Alright, till next time, this is Brian with Built to Live Fitness signing out. Please stay tuned, please subscribe, please like, and I will be bringing you a lot more videos in the near future. Alright, have a good day.